Okay, it's a rainy morning. We're about to leave the Cracker Barrel. Good old Cracker Barrel. Super rainy and thundery here in St. Louis. Break button. Okay, we're heading to go see the arch, even though it's raining, because we missed it yesterday. Worcester Bumps has said that it's raining. It's raining. Down like cats and dogs. Large is right up there. Found it. It's right here. We found the arch. There's nowhere to park around it and it is pouring rain. So I'm just gonna wait here in a no parking zone. Look at that arch.
Magnificent.
What do you think, Button? Button's just shivering. You too cold, man?
Too much air. I think it's great.
Yeah. Are you cold, baby? Oh, you are a little cold. Okay, we're leaving the arch. And we're gonna go to the Ozarks. St. Louis can't take these types of rains, I guess. I stopped at this roadside place called Ozark Land. It's like candy and taffy and gift shop type thing. So we'll see what's in here. It's like general taffy and gifts. Puzzles. Mugs. Exactly. It's raining again. Back to Vanjie. I got half a pound of the English toffee bark because I really like English toffee. And Paolo likes English toffee too. So we're gonna try this. I was gonna get more, but I didn't want to get too much. So I decided not to get other stuff as well. Here he is. Working like a maniac. Didn't even see this English toffee that I brought him.
Toffee.
He doesn't want any anyways. He doesn't like English toffee, like I was telling you. The toffee is pretty good. What do you think?
100%.
It's good. It's actually lighter than you would think for toffee. Usually you think of toffee as like really thick and heavy, but this one's actually pretty light, easy to break, and just a good eat. So I'll finish this up and then we'll get back on the road. Okay, we're in the Ozarks area in Missouri.
Cool.
And Lake Truman, I think, which is like part of it. Yeah, Lake Truman. There's a Harry S. Truman State Park as well that we're close to. We're at a Boondockers welcome again. So this is like a private property that other RVers let us park at. Good, so we're gonna go walk around a little bit. Met the owner, I believe his name is Mike. Really nice guy. And again, like a little free spot that you can stay at. So drove here through a lot of rain. It was very rainy on the way here. Where are you? Like downpouring, the highway was flooded. Luckily it's not raining anymore. But he did say it cooled off the temperatures a little bit. So he said it was like right now it's in the 80s, and he was saying it was in the hundreds, like over 100 this past week. So he also said this property is like a mile away from the lake, but I could see the lake a little bit from the other side of the property as well. But we'll probably hang out here for the evening, grill our food, and then you know what? Tomorrow there are so many antique stores. I was looking at them all as we were passing them on the highway. And they're not even on the highway. There's like some out here, just like a few miles away when we turned into this little town. He said it's got a cute little downtown, but I saw so many antique malls that I wanted to stop at, but I was like, it's kind of getting late and they're probably closed already. But I'll probably do that tomorrow since you'll be working. I'll stop at the antique places because I love antiquing, and then I'll just take some video there probably.
Cool.
Yeah. Cool.
Did you find good records?
Maybe I'll find records, who knows, but they're usually marked up at those places. So we're at the Truman Lake Mountain Bike Park and Hiking Area, where their slogan is "Feel free to have fun." Here is the map. So I think there's 3 different trails. A blue one, a green one, and a yellow one, I think. So I think the green one is the shortest. And the yellow one is definitely the longest, I guess. Yeah. We don't have to walk a full trail. So the yellow one, the blue, and the green. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Why are you recording without... You should tell me when you're going to
I was going to say we're going on this little trail.
Okay.
And you already started talking.
You should definitely let me know when you start recording.
Huh? I'm recording now.
Where are we?
I already said it. We're in a forest trail. Truman Park. Yeah. Walking down the trail. This is supposed to be the shortest trail. Like a mile and a half. Hopefully there's a good lookout for the lake or something. You getting bugs?
Yeah. Landing on my head. And my leg.
Bugs landing on your head. Landing on your leg. Walked around the park a little bit and are heading back to the RV now. So I don't have a shirt on right now because after our walk we came back to the van and we were looking at Button, and I saw a few little things, little tiny little dots walking around on him, which we had walked in like the park area, but it wasn't that wooded or like overgrown or anything like that.
You saw?
Definitely not like knee-high grass. It was like just recently cut grass and nothing that we were concerned about walking and getting ticks in. But apparently there was a lot of ticks out here. And then I talked with our Hover's Twist guy, and he's like, yeah, there's a lot of ticks. And so we started pulling them off a button, and then we noticed that I had ticks on me, and not just a few ticks, like tons of ticks. And they were little tiny, just a little tiny speck, like smaller than a freckle, but you could see them walking around. So then I realized that there was a bunch on my legs, and then I saw some on my arms, and then I ended up seeing, after I took off my socks, that there was a bunch on my feet, and then having to take a shower. So I took a shower in the van and tried to soap up and wash them all down and everything, get them off of me, because there was a lot of them. I kept finding them on me, and we were for like trying to pull each individual one off for like 30 minutes, but there were just too many of them. And so yeah, then I took a shower and tried to get them off, and there's still more coming from somewhere. So I think they were on my shoes somehow, just a whole bunch of them, like hundreds of them got on my shoes or something like that. And we didn't even notice because we weren't walking through any high grass or anything like that. And so now we're gonna go to pick up like a spray bottle with rubbing alcohol and spray all of our shoes and our clothes that had ticks on them as well, and hopefully that'll get rid of them. But very interesting experience to start out our Ozarks stay. I don't know if we'll be staying here in the Ozarks for long, if this is, because they're tiny ticks. You barely notice them until they start walking around on you, and then you're like, what is this little freckle walking around? And it's actually a tick. And it's hard to get them off too. They don't just fall off. You have to really like pull them off of you. So yep, it's been
It's gonna be a long night of looking at freckles and thinking they're ticks, but it's a fun way to be initiated into Ozark life.
No, it's definitely not fun. I'm not enjoying this.
So enjoyable. Mm-hmm. Hello. So while Spencer goes to the Walmart, he's buying a bottle that is like a spray bottle, and he's also buying some 99% rubbing alcohol. And our genius solution is to spray the crap out of the things we know have a lot of ticks in them, mostly his shoes. And then as a backup plan, maybe we'll also buy backup shoes. I got Button with me. Button is concerned. He's like, where'd Daddy go? Oh, is he ever gonna come back? He's gonna come back. Hopefully with rubbing alcohol. And yeah, but we're just gonna chill out here and wait for him. And in the meanwhile, I'm going to keep an eye out throughout the van and look for any moving freckles that could indicate ticks.
Okay, so I got 91% alcohol from Walmart and
we're now in the parking lot of the Walmart.
A spray bottle. Sprays on our shoes that are presumably may still have a... What's this?
Oh, did we drive with this? I forgot to bring it in. Does it still work?
Oh, God's sakes. We drove with that all the way here.
Wow. That's quality craftsmanship.
Why was that even there in the first place?
I don't know.
When did you bring that out?
When I was checking buttons for ticks outside. He was moving around a lot. Are you still tick-free?
Yeah, I think so. Tick-free.
Never noticed how much freckles you had until I had to distinguish them from ticks. the shirt's inside out. It's not very, if you're getting it like this, it's gonna get most of them.
Can you imagine you be doing this?
Oh,
Spraying down clothes and shoes in a Walmart parking lot.
This is what my whole life has been setting itself up to be. This is what I was made to do.
Yeah.
My calling. I heard they can travel on the wind.
I wonder if that's what they did, if they traveled on the wind right to me. They jumped up and they went whoop.
No, I think you stepped in something that was carrying a lot of them.
Ooh.
And they got from your shoes to everything else.
Your shoes too.
I didn't see it.
Ah, there's one on me right now.
Right.
Let's see if the camera can pick it up. It is super tiny. Oh yeah, you can barely see it on the camera. You can see some speck walking around on me. Poor bunny is like, what's going on? My owners have gone crazy. They're spraying everything.
Spraying everything.
They're gonna spray me next.
Ah.
They sprayed their shoes and then their clothes and their own skin, and now they're gonna spray me. Oh god!
Oh god! Oh no! Oh god! No! Okay. Let's go. Mexican food time.
I'm hungry.
Huh?
I'm hungry. I got a margarita to get over all the stress of having a whole colony of ticks on me earlier. It's still potentially here somewhere.
It's less a colony and more a landing party. No, that's always been there.
Now we're just freaked out about every little tiny dot on us. We got our food. What did I get? Oh yeah, I got the enchiladas with beef. And then you got the
I got a quesadilla with birria.
Not quesadilla, they're
Well, it says so on the
birria
menu.
tacos.
Quesadillas with birria meat, onions, and then a little au jus dipping sauce.
Yeah. Looks pretty good. We'll test it out. How is it?
No, it's pretty good.
I haven't tasted mine yet.
I think the half of it is a little bit soggy, so it's hard to maneuver, but
the
once you get
shell.
it in there,
The shell is a little bit
yeah,
soggy. I see.
once you get it in there.
Paolo was saying that my camera work is frustrating. I don't think it is. Do you think it is?
I think it is.
No. Okay, we finished our meals. It's pretty good. What'd you think?
Pretty good. Now I know what birria is.
Yeah, it's good. And I like mine as well, as you can see. And now I'm tired. I need to go sleep because I'm tired of all those stupid ticks. Okay, we're done with dinner. We're gonna give Bud a quick walk, but around here so that we know he won't get any ticks.
Oh, baby.
Rather than at the harvest, or at the Boondockers Welcome.
Still tick free.
Tick free since 1986.
Tick free since '93. Oh. Sweet baby. Get over here. Get over here. Come on. Come here. Come here, baby. I might not even put a leash on, I'll just put him down.
Leash on him so he can walk away.
Just walk away. You're touching the shoes.
Yeah, well they're sprayed with alcohol.
Hold on, Mama.
Okay, we're just walking him over here in the parking lot just to ensure that there's no ticks here. And we went to this place, El Camino Real. Authentic Mexican food. It was alright. I'm sure they're a chain or something. That's
No.
done?
I think so.
We did poop twice today, so.
That's good.
Okie doke. Ready to head back and then sleep. That's probably it. I'm not gonna venture outside of the van because of the tick issue. Alright, good night.